Yes, Most Wanted, live from London. Now, we keep our promises here on Most Wanted. Or do we? Last night, I promised you some live music from some very famous people, one of your favourite bands, and I've kept my promise for you because they're about to perform live in the studio. You'll certainly recognise my next guest on Most Wanted, or will you? They're fresh from their successful European tour, or are they? One thing is definitely for sure. This is Angel of Harlem, and this is live on Most Wanted, just over there.
December day when we touched the ground at JFK. Snow was melting on the ground. BLS, I heard the sound of an angel. New York like a Christmas tree tonight. This belongs to me, angel. So love, oh this love won't let me go. So Angel of Harlem, yeah, Angel of Harlem, alright, oh yeah, Angel of Harlem, oh yeah, sing it for me. Angel of Harlem, everybody. Angel of Harlem, alright. It's alright, it's alright, alright, it's alright now. Alright, yeah, finish it now. Thank you.
You're back on MTV's Most Wanted, live from London into the rest of Europe. Thank you for joining us this evening. And you saw my special guest performing a brilliant version of Angel of Harlem, a version you may not have heard before, earlier on in the studio. And now they join me on the MTV sofa. It's, of course, Bono and The Edge. Or is it?
Yeah, it is.
It's not, is it?
No.
It's not?
No. Welcome to MTV.
Yes, well, that well rehearsed. It's in fact Rowan and Mystic.
RONAN.
RONAN
yeah.
And Mystic. Now, you're in a band called Doppelganger, which is brilliant, German for double, of course.
Yeah.
And so, are you like U2 impersonators then? Or what's the story?
Well, we are in a way that we came together because of U2 to do a video with them. And while we were there, Bono thought it would be a great... He thought, God, you could have a band.
Bono said this?
Yeah, called Doppelganger. So we took it one step further and we decided we would have a band and call it Doppelganger. Like so.
So now what's the future going to hold for you then? What are you going to do?
Well, we're going to play a lot more, hopefully, get a few gigs and hopefully get a record contract, maybe be the first lookalike band to release an original song.
Because, of course, we've got all those, the Australian Doors and Bjorn Again, ABBA,
yeah.
Mickey Tank, I think is the polite way of saying it now. And now we have Doppelganger. Now, most bands are like, inspired by their favourite bands to form bands, but you're actually inspired to form another U2.
Yeah, well, they are getting on a bit, you know. And,
yeah, true. Bit of fresh blood.
That's right, a bit more energy.
What about you, Mystic? Now, The Edge is a superbly brilliant guitarist. I mean, have you been practising for years?
I'm a blur on guitar. It's just so fast, my fingers. So
can't tell the difference.
It's got to catch up with me now. It's
so, and how did the guys? What was their reaction then when you first met them?
I don't really. Well, I think they were surprised, shocked, and stunned. Whenever we walked up to them, I just said, "How's it going, Bono?" And he says, "Where are you from?" And I says, "I'm from Ireland." And he thought this was great, like, and then we just a few minutes later we were on stage with them, like, so it was kind of like.
Yeah, it's pretty instant.
You didn't have time to stop and think about it.
So how long have you had the looks then? Have you both looked like this for a few years now?
Since the Joshua Tree, people have been telling me, God.
Yeah,
you know,
around the same time.
Yeah. So have you been using that to your advantage, like going into clubs and restaurants and getting the best tables? As Bono? Well, can't tell us the truth. Come on.
That's a very good idea. Actually, I might try that tonight later on.
I've given you a bad idea. Now, you're actually in the Even Better Than the Real Thing video, which, as you said, that you met the boys.
Yeah.
Now, I've had great difficulty telling you lot apart, really. We're going to have a look at the video here on our little TV.
I think everybody has. Yeah.
Can you can you see that from there? Can you point us out where you are?
Well,
Let me put my glass on.
See here.
This is the Even Better Than the Real Thing video.
yeah. Well, I think I'm coming up pretty soon.
Is that the real thing?
I think yeah, that's me.
Oh, oh there you are.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
There you are. And there, of course, is Adam in the corner of the picture.
Or is it?
Or is it? That's my line.
Is that the real Adam? That's Adam.
Oh. Any more? We're not going to see any more, are we? No, well, that was quick, wasn't it? Oh, you can see it.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Who's this?
There I am again. Yep.
Was that Mystic?
Yep.
So did you do all your bits separate to them then? Did you do them afterwards? Or?
We did it, they did it, and then we did it, and then we did a changeover scene, which they haven't used in this video, but I think they have it somewhere.
And have they paid you for your services then?
Well, they took off. They looked after us pretty well, yes.
So now I've actually heard you sent me a demo tape. I think it sounds like a demo tape. Sounds like it's recorded on a little 8-track or something.
Yeah.
That's right.
But it still sounds a lot like you too, though.
Well, that's the thing.
Sound alike, yeah.
Sound like, but original.
Right. So you're going to do original songs, but sounding like you too.
A little bit like them, yeah.
That's an interesting concept. Maybe Bono and the boys will actually nick some of your songs.
Well, yeah.
No, if they're prepared, they are.
Do some more covers,
Yeah.
yeah. Doppelganger covers.
I saw, actually, when we were watching that video, I forgot to mention that. We saw like, a weird camera move around Bono like that. Well, how was that done? Did you see that?
That's Kevin Godley's idea.
Kevin Godley's idea, and
He designed the thing.
What is it? What does it look like? How do they get a camera?
It spins around on the tripod. Just because all you do is just stand and pose, and the thing comes through your legs.
gap between the legs, you know.
Just keeps whizzing round, and you just pose in front of it.
I've been trying to explain this to everybody, and they keep saying, "But how did it go through his leg?"
Yeah.
And I just can't remember.
I guess, yeah.
There's a slot underneath the floor that you can see where the camera's going through.
Ah, there's a slot underneath the
Yeah.
floor.
You can actually see
And
it,
the whole-
like a floorboard that's moved
Excellent.
out of the way. You have to slow it down on the...
I know, it's all going too fast, isn't it? So what's going to happen now? You're going to hope that a record company are going to pick you up,
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
and then you're going to go out on the road
Yeah.
as Doppelganger.
That's right, yeah.
And you're going to do just your own original songs, or you're going to put some
Well-
U2 ones in there as well?
I think we'll throw in a few
Yeah,
U2 songs as well. Maybe
That's
to
right.
get the crowd interested. Like,
that's it.
maybe U2 might pick us up.
Maybe. I have to ask you, as we were talking about that this evening, what do you think about mysticism? Of course, coming from Ireland, you know quite a lot about that.
Yeah, well, depends. I might have seen the Banshee and I might not have seen it, you know.
Ooh.
You've got to be open-minded.
What about you, Mystic? Are you mystical?
Yeah, you've got to be open-minded, but, you know, what about these... it's more unexplained things than explained in the world. So,
Yeah.
crop circles,
Fig rules.
what can you do?
All of those unexplained things, like how a bunch of boys would get together and want to be you too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of those weird things. Well, thanks very much for joining us. Look,
Yeah,
great
thank you.
success on your venture.
Thanks.
And
wonderful.
if you do get out there, come back again.
We will.
Once you've learned a few
Pleasure.
more songs. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
And we'll be back with a druid and many more things besides a special message from the KLF. But first, let's have a look at these boys and the real thing in Even Better Than the Real Thing on video.